I want to keep this video very short and simple. We go about our everyday lives looking for the best tactic of what works. We have these billion-dollar companies that sell us very expensive solutions to cheap problems. But the problem is we always forget that the solution lies in the simple things. So that is exactly what I want to do. In this video, I want to share with you some small changes that you can start making today that has 10x my health, made my productivity way better, and has just improved my life significantly. But before we start, I have noticed that more than 85 people that watch these videos are not subscribed to this channel. So do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, and you'll be able to get more quality content and more quality advice from myself. The first change that you can start making, can you say this? It's called H2O. Let me give you a story. Back in the day, I was a Coke addict. Like, I literally loved Coca-Cola. I was that type of guy that could take up to 3 bottles in less than 3 hours. But I had to change that. The reason why I changed that was because we all know the crazy amount of sugar that these fizzy drinks have. And what does sugar do to our body? Sugar can cause diabetes, sugar can cause obesity, just a lot of baggage that is attached to it. So why not cut it off? Why not bring in this H2O, a cheaper solution and a more sustainable solution? The next small change that you can do to actually improve your life is to optimize your environment for success. There's this quote I like by James Clear, the author of the book Atomic Habits. He said, "Make the good habits easier to do and make the bad habits harder to do." It really makes sense. Think about it. Let's say now you want to live a healthy lifestyle, and the only thing that you have in your pantry, let me call myself out, is some Lay's, some chips. Obviously, can you see the way I just grabbed it? If I had apples here, I don't need any form of self-control to just grab it here and eat, because even if I eat it, even if I binge on eating apples, it is not at a detriment to my health under good circumstances, right? And this does not just apply to junk food, even the people that you surround yourself with. Gather up your friends, the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with, and look at the average of their account balance. I'm telling you that there will be a rough estimation, a rough similarity between all of you. So choose your circle wisely and try to optimize your environment for success. You need to stop sleeping past 12 p.m. This is how my schedule was. I would go back to sleep by 4 a.m. after my prayers, and then I would now somehow wake up by 9:45 a.m. and now go to my classes. Then maybe during my classes, that is when I'll now get chunks of sleep. Until I realized that this thing was actually damaging my body. Getting good sleep has a lot of benefits. And for some of the people that say they have trouble sleeping, my advice to get good sleep is at least try to get a night shower before bed, turn off the lights, and just put away your damn phone. Put away your damn phone somewhere else. I'll leave some very helpful videos on how you can improve your sleep in the description down below. Make sure you like the video if you're still here. The next small change I made was getting a YouTube Premium subscription. I know, this might sound trivial, but I have a friend, Akachukwu Madueke. He's a fellow YouTuber. I always mention this guy's name in most of my videos. He was pestering me on getting a YouTube Premium subscription, and I just didn't know the benefits. I was like, why? So I now gave it a chance. Let me tell you what happened. Ever since I got this subscription, I have listened to more podcasts than I even know, because it has this cool feature that you can just leave the YouTube app, close your phone, put on plugs, and just listen to podcasts on the go. I'm telling you, this is life changing. And it's also cheap, maximum $3, 3k naira, max 15 naira. Just note that this is not a paid partnership, but YouTube, if you want to partner with me, let me know. The next thing I did, I invested in hangers. You might think I'm crazy for putting this in this video, but if you're a messy person like me, this will change your life, because now whenever you're just going to take off your clothes, you don't need to just throw them on the bed anyhow. You can just hang them up and they'll just be there. You can wear them the next day and they won't be wrinkled. This might seem insignificant, but once you get your hanger, let's talk. Another thing I did to actually improve my life, a small habit change I did, was actually I stopped eating junk food. Especially from someone coming from an African home, I made this rule for myself that if it cannot be cooked in my mother's kitchen, by my mother, in my mother's pots, then I'm not going to eat it. because fast food is actually fast. When you go to restaurants, you don't take, like when you go to all these fast food restaurants, 10 minutes, boom, you have your food. But in your mother's kitchen is seasoned with some love. It actually takes like at least an hour, even if you just want to whip up a good burger, you know? And even if you're going to eat that burger, it's not as unhealthy as what you eat outside in some KFC, McDonald's. Yeah, so honestly, just try to reduce the junk food. Eat more whole foods like rice, chicken, eggs, you know? And if you're someone that works out, you could get like some big muscles, you know? This will really, really go a long way to help you get some more gains. And lastly, I drastically reduce my screen time. You need to keep the phone down and go and spend some time in real life. We are so addicted to our phones that we never take time to breathe. Your actionable step is this: pause this video right now and just open up a window. Look at how beautiful the sky is. When last did you look at the sky, bro? When last did you do that? Do that right now and come back. If you're someone that is struggling on breaking their phone addiction, I have a good video how to break your phone addiction. You can watch that after this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's get it.